Welcome to part 12. Let's get back into it. Alright, so now we're on hunters. Humans, so-called hunters, don't like seeing half-naked female humanoid creatures. The hunters are humans who hunt dragonkin. The hunters across Solgaveris hunt for dragon teeth, dragon scales, and dragonkin hide. They use dragonkin bones to help make their weapons. They also try to preserve a whole dragonkin using a special resin to keep the body from rotting. Then they display it. They do this hunting as games and in groups who rival the other hunter groups to get the most preserved dragonkin. The hunters are hard to find, so it's difficult to hunt them down. The hunters usually use bows, swords, or daggers to hunt dragonkin. Dragonkin can run fast due to their flexible muscles and fast reflexes. So the hunters use horses, but sometimes the horses aren't fast enough. Since 85% of dragonkin can fly, they can be a bit hard to catch midair. So the hunters hunt them when they are sleeping or walking along the ground. Hunters say different types of dragonkin have different tastes of meat and flesh, if cooked right. Water dragonkin are said to have stretchy and slimy flesh. The texture is like algae. Fire dragonkin flesh and meat is very chewy with the texture of rhino meat, one hunter said. Lightning dragonkin have thick, rocky meat or flesh that is hard to chew but worth it. Hunters also sell dragonkin meat and flesh for currency and to be rich. Dragonkin over the years have been repopulating faster than hunters that can hunt them. The rarer the dragonkin, the more currency the meat and flesh sells for. Hunters get greedy for currency and want as much as they can get. Dragonkin can have unique things about them that can make them go up for more currency. Like if a dragonkin has LLAD, limb length asymmetry disorder, where one claw, one horn, one limb is longer than the others. LLAD doesn't affect the meat, but if the whole body is preserved, it could go for a fortune as a decoration. As a hunter in Solgaveris, there are 5 tiers to being a hunter and 4 rules. Rule 1. Must have 1 bow, 1 sword, and 1 dagger to hunt dragonkin. Rule 2. Must be trained for 3 years before the hunter can legally hunt dragonkin on their own. Rule 3. A hunter must hunt 3 dragonkin to officially be a hunter. Rule 4. No hunting baby dragonkin. Hunters may seem cruel, but they are not heartless to kill a baby dragonkin. The tiers describe how many dragonkin one hunter has hunted. It goes up by 10. Tier 1, 10 dragonkin hunted, on and on, past 50. The higher the tier, the more power and respect the hunter has. The hunters don't have a limit of the amount of dragonkin they can hunt, since dragonkin are repopulating faster on Solgaveris than hunters that can hunt them. The hunters can work in groups or alone to hunt more and more. Why can't these greedy hunters hunt something else, eh? Why can't they hunt the Myrique Vales? One and more dragonkin said. The Myrique Vale is a fuzzy raptor-like creature with 6 eyes, 3 on each side of the head, and are large in size, with great tasting meat. But they are very strong and very fast, and the greedy hunters like something with fat muscle and is easy to catch. Is also a lot of, which dragonkin fit those needs according to hunters. Dragonkin have lots of emotions that other creatures on Solgaveris lack, and when a hunter hunts and kills a dragonkin, the dragonkin yelps in pain, and those sick hunters love it. Alright. Here's the different textures of dragonkin meat according to hunters. Fire dragonkin. Chewy and not stretchy, but very delicious. Very good with mint. Water dragonkin. Slimy and stretchy. Texture like algae and hard to cook. Nature dragonkin. Crunchy and chewy. Very flaky, but worth it if cooked evenly. Air dragonkin. Tasteless and bland. Flaky and has tons of air bubbles. Lightning dragonkin. Very cold, even when cooked. Tastes like cooked monkey. Darkness dragonkin. Very, very tasty, stretchy, and is very worth it. Ice snout dragonkin. Very cold, freezes the mouth to dare to eat it. Sand and dune dragonkin. Rocky and sandy. Tastes like eating sand. Alright, Eightfold War. The war between hunters and dragonkin is called the Eightfold War. It started in 100 casts. If you forgot what cast meant, it means continue after sage. When the first hunters started hunting dragonkin and the king, who ruled Sorgovaris before Amphragin was pissed off. The more the hunters started hunting dragonkin, the more the war was pushed to be planned. When Amphragin became king, he started the Eightfold War. Amphragin hopes to resolve the war in 2,000 casts. This story takes place in about 1,300 casts. That's the current year this book is supposed to be in. When he could train an army to kill off all the hunters, but since the hunters are getting smarter, the war might now end in 2,300 casts. But Amphragin hopes to stop it near 2,000 casts. He and the council thought to send the Godolkin to kill off the hunters, but if the hunters can kill a whole grown 6-meter tall dragonkin, it would be very, very risky. If the hunters kill a Godolkin, they could get their hands on a tailed beast, and Sorgovaris could be in great danger. Here's a representation. We have the Durgonarium clan. They are trying to kill the hunters. The hunters are trying to kill the Durgonarium clan and trying to kill the king, but the king is trying to protect the clan. So it's like a whole thing here. Alright, do you remember about Silva? We got more of her. Silva is a dragonkin made into history. She is the last one of her kind, the last of the mer shark dragonkin, a water type, but the last pure mer shark dragonkin on Sorgovaris. Her parents were killed by hunters when she was a whelpling. She was a whelpling at the time. She is a Durgan now, 15 years old. Silva is known to know the king of the hunters, but she never tells anybody. Silva is as smart as a hunter. IQ? Well, she's way smarter than a hunter. IQ of 170. The average IQ of a dragonkin is 130. Mer shark dragonkin look like mermaids, but they aren't. They can sing like silent sirens to lure prey into the water to attack. We're going to stop there. Thank you for listening, and hope you can see part 13.